the moment the world was waiting for. Shortly after a plume of white smoke could be seen rising above the Sistine Chapel, the bells rang, signaling that 133 cardinals elected a new pope. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 4. I'm Tram Mai.
And I'm Troy Hayden. A historic day because for the first time ever, an American elected as the 267th Pope. He is Pope Leo XIV, born Robert Prevost in Chicago on September 14th, 1955. He is 69 years old.
Pope Francis brought Pope Leo to work at the Vatican after first appointing him in 2014 to serve as the Bishop of Chiclayo, Peru. He has spent a majority of his time in Peru, where he also worked as a teacher, missionary, and parish priest.
The new Pope looked visibly emotional as he waved to the crowd in the square below, addressing the faithful for the first time as the new Pope.
La pace sia con tutti voi.
Peace be with you all.
President Trump celebrated the news. The College of Cardinals elected his first American Pope, calling the news a great honor for our country.
Leaders of the Catholic Church in Phoenix are also reacting to the election of the new Pope.
12 News journalist William Pitts joins us live with more on that reaction. Hello, Will.
Hey guys, we were the first people to interview Bishop John Dolan about the new Pope. He'd actually just watched him take to the balcony when he came in to talk to us, and he said he's taking clues about as much as we are about who the new Pope is and what he'll do as head of the church. The bells at St. Mary's Basilica now ringing in celebration. A new Pope, one unlike any other before. Robert Prevost, now Leo XIV. He's American.
No, he isn't. No.
Born in Chicago. The first U.S.-born Pope in the church's history. Did you ever think you'd see an American Pope?
I always prayed. Certainly hoped.
Surprising pretty much everyone, even Bishop John Dolan.
We always had that notion that we probably would not have that because that might, there's no doubt the U.S. is a superpower, and that might have been too much power.
Bishop Dolan thinks Leo XIV being a missionary in Peru for most of his life probably helped. He's American, but not American.
He was speaking in Spanish, Italian, Latin, and that shows that he's going to be universal for all of the church, not just America.
I'm really excited for all of the Catholics, Christians, just for the world.
Great that he's from America, but really just pray for him as our new Pope.
As for what kind of Pope he'll be, Bishop Dolan says he doesn't really know, but he doesn't think there'll be any radical changes to the Catholic Church.
I don't know all of his views. I get the notion that he would be like Pope Francis on even, women diaconate, that probably would not happen.
And as the bells ring for a new church leader, Catholics look ahead.
That's amazing. What a blessing to have a new Pope, and have a new Pope from the Americas. It's such a wonderful thing.
And you hear all those people just ecstatic coming out of Mass that the new Pope is American. It's something a little more relatable for a lot of people, and they really can't wait to see what he does with the church. We're live in Phoenix. William Pitts, 12 News.
Right, well, because he could try maybe to modernize the church a bit or be more conservative and bring it back, and you just never know what to expect until they really get going.
You really don't. And the prediction is that he's kind of going to be a little more middle of the road. He's not going to be a radical either way. He's known for being kind of more moderate, but also you can kind of take a clue from his name, Leo XIV. Leo XIII was kind of a unifier. He was right before World War I, had a lot of social issues that he was presiding over, and popes don't choose their name out of a hat. They actually think about it and they know who they want to relate to, and that's kind of the clues that they're taking right now.
Big day. All right. Thank you, Will. Coming up at 5:30, Lester Holt anchors NBC Nightly News live from the Vatican, capturing all the excitement around St. Peter's Square on this very big day.
Glendale police